Exhaling through the mouth. Alexa. And you guys can go ahead and mute yourselves if you haven't already. Again, inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. On this next one, right arm and right leg are going to slide out away from the center of the body. Inhaling. Exhale, bring it back in. Switching sides, left arm, left leg, you're reaching out long. Inhale, exhale, back in. One more on each side. Inhale, reach. Exhale in. Last one. Perfect. Now, same thing except for legs in tabletop, arms reaching out towards the ceiling, keeping the core nice and tight. Inhale, reach. Same arm, same leg long. And exhale back up to the top. Left arm, left leg. Last one on each side. On this next one, same thing except hands pressing right at your thighs. Just a gentle pressure down, knees matching the pressure. Same arm, same leg. Inhale, reach. Exhale, close. Noticing if you're feeling any differences between what we did before and when we're having this little gentle pressure in towards the center. The last one. And hug your knees into your chest. Make small circles. From here, legs straight up towards the ceiling. Trying our best to get legs as straight as possible. Exhale, little lifts of the tailbone. Reaching feet straight up. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Toes apart, heels together, squeezing the backs of the inner thighs. Big circle clockwise and counterclockwise. Exhaling at the bottom of the circle. Last one in each direction. And hug it back in. Feet down, preparing for some shoulder bridges. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale, curl, tailbone up first. All the way up to the top. Hold here at the top. Look from right to left, making sure neck is nice and relaxed. Head back to the center, slowly roll down. One vertebrae at a time. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale again, lift the hips. Hold here at the top. This time, little marches with the feet. So only picking the feet up like an inch. These marches are a little bit faster than normal. Trying our best to keep the hips nice and level the whole time. For 3, 2, and last one. One, slowly lower down. Again, inhale to prepare, exhale, lift the hips, hold here. From here, right knee comes in towards the chest. Exhale, press out long. Inhale in, exhale, press. Last one. Hold, reaching out as long as you can. Little pulses with the hips up towards the ceiling. For 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Exhale, lift the hips all the way up. This time, left knee coming in towards the chest. Exhale, press out long. Inhale in. Exhale, press. Last one, hold it long. Little pulses with the hips. Making sure that left side isn't drooping down. And relax all the way down. Hugging your knees into your chest. This time, knees are gonna press away, hands are gonna pull in. Nothing's gonna move that much. Hands are kind of wrapped around your shins at the part that's nearest to your knees. So from here, exhale, pulling in with the arms, pushing away with the knees. Feeling your low back open and release. And relax. Again, exhale, push, pull. And relax. Last one. Perfect. Let's start to rock and roll. All the way up to the top. Hold here. Gently letting go of the hands. Hands just hovering right by your legs. Hold here. Inhale, right arm up towards the ceiling and back down. Left arm up and back down. Keep alternating. On this next one, both arms up, both arms down, both arms up, both arms down. Last one. Hold here, little pulses in towards the center. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax down in butterfly, soles of the feet together, knees wide. Nose to toes, letting the hips open. From here, bringing your hands back behind you, walking your fingertips back. Getting a stretch through the shoulders. Rocking from side to side if that feels good. And scooting your hands back up about halfway. Flip your fingertips facing you. Bending through the elbows. And bring your fingertips back away from you. We're gonna go for a few reverse tabletops. Exhale, press the hips up. Push the shoulders down. And lower the hips again. Exhale, press. Inhale down. 2 more. On this next one, same thing, but legs straight. First step, pressing the shoulders down away from your ears. Exhale, lift and lower. On this last one, stay uplifted. Taking one leg up towards the ceiling and back down. And alternating. On this next one, slightly to the diagonal, so up and out to the side. Last one on each side. And lower the hips, fold forward towards your toes. Taking your feet about the width of the mat. Sitting up nice and tall, arms out to the side. Exhale, sit up as tall as you can. Rotate 2, 3, and back to the center. Exhale, twist. On this next one, same thing, but hands behind the head. Asking yourself if that feels a little bit more restricted. Last one. Folding forward. From here, coming up for saw, so arms back out to the side. Exhale, you're gonna twist, pinky finger to pinky toe. Pulse, 2, 3, and back up to the top. Exhale, twist, pulse, 2, 3. Last one on each. Legs back to the center. Fold forward, this time with flexed feet. Grab hold of the outside of one foot. Reaching up and open. Looking towards that back hand. And switching sides. Opposite hand to outside of opposite foot. What can I do to get back to your heart? If you can't reach your foot, grab hold of the ankle as well. If you would give me another start, girl. Perfect. Scooting a little bit forward if you need to. Coming into our closed leg rocker. Grabbing up and under, rounding your back. Roll back. Pause at the top. Try to find some stillness. On this last one, hold here. Open and close the legs. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last 2. And 1. Back together. We're going to roll up and over. Just holding here. You can let go of your legs if you want to. From here, we're going to kind of swivel our hips side to side. Finding some movement. Almost massaging your rib cage. So if you want to, taking it in some circles. Feeling if there's any stiff or stuck parts of your rib cage. Hopefully this is feeling like a little self-massage. When you're ready, bring your legs back to the center, right over your face. We're going to open the feet, slowly roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Legs are going to circle down and around, connecting at about 45 degrees. Again, up and over. This time 2, open and close. Open, slowly roll down. See how slow you can make it, keeping the work out of your neck. Lowering your legs past neutral and connecting the heels. Up and over, no momentum. Reopen and close. Slow. Trying to resist gravity here. Using your core. Awesome. Hug those knees into your chest. Preparing for the ab series. When you're ready, we're going to hug one knee in towards our chest. Lifting head, neck, and shoulders up. Inhale for 2. And exhale for 2. Reaching that leg super long away from the center of the body. Sometimes people cut that motion short and just end up with like a almost straight leg, but I want you to really reach it. And away from your chest, neck nice and long. On this next one, hollow body hold, reaching arms and legs long. 2, 3, exhale, pull it in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Last one. Straight leg stretch, grabbing up as high as you can, pulling in and switching. And last one. Both legs straight up towards the ceiling, hands behind the head, elbows wide, heels together, toes apart, slowly lower down. Exhale, pull back up to the top. Trying your best to not arch through the low back. Crisscrossing at the upper thighs. Last one. Feet about hip distance apart, reaching towards that opposite ankle. And finally, ending off with our bicycle kick. This is slow and controlled, focusing on that twist, that rotation. Trying to get your whole shoulder blade up and off. Last 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down, either knees in towards your chest or reaching the body out long. Whatever feels best. Taking a few nice deep breaths. On this next one, rolling over onto your side. Doesn't matter which one because we'll do both. Starting off with head in hand or head relaxed down on your arm. Top hand somewhere other than the floor, so hip or behind the head. Top leg lifted at the height of the hip. From here, we're gonna do 90-degree press. Right out into the front, exhale, push down and away. Inhale in, exhale, press. On this next one, pausing here at 90 degrees, little lifts up with both the knee and the foot. Last 3, 2, 1, press it all the way back down. This time, external rotation, toes up, heel down, not letting this top hip roll back, hip stay stacked. Exhale, bend into 90, and press down. This chain in love you've given, I give you all a girl could give you. Take my tears and that's on this last one, pause here, 90 degrees at the knee, just hinging through the hip. Connecting down and up. Staying in that external rotation, feeling a really good burn through the glutes. And last one. Perfect. Relax that top leg down. Either knee drops down or foot crosses in front, extending the bottom leg. Exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, lift, squeeze and lower. See if you can get 1 inch higher than you think you can. On this next one, hold up little circles, about the size of a tennis ball or baseball. This rotation is coming from the hips rather than the ankle. Reverse directions. 3, 2, on this last one. Hold up as high as you can. Breathe here, hold. Squeeze 1 inch higher for 3, 2, and 1. Relax it all down. Bring your top leg back up and over. Bend your knees in towards your chest and drop your head onto your hand. From here, my favorite open book for rotation of the spine. Taking your top arm, reaching it forward as much as you can. Inhale, hand reaches towards ceiling, chest opens as much as you can, eyes looking at your hand. And back up and over. Again, reach forward first. And up and over. Maybe each time noticing you're getting a little bit further towards the ground. Last one. And back up and over. From here, propping up onto your elbow. Shoulder away from your ear. Option to either stay on your knees or straighten out your legs, coming into a side plank. Hold up at the top. From here, tap those hips down and back up. On this last one, hold here, top arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread through, chest towards floor. Inhale, back up to the top. 2 more. Exhale, thread. And open. Last one. And relax all the way down. We're gonna now press up onto your hand. Taking one knee underneath the hip, other leg out long. Top hand on the hip. From here, exhale, lift that top leg and lower. Lift and lower. On this next one, hold lifted, little circles. And reverse directions. For our last one, hold here. We're just gonna rotate toe down, heel up, and toe up, heel down. Rotating through the entire leg. Good. Last 2. And 1. Perfect. Coming all the way down, we're gonna come into a quick pigeon stretch, facing whatever side you want. It'll be the top leg that you were working on, coming forward. Either keeping the chest lifted or slowly coming down onto the elbows. Taking a few deep breaths here. Maybe taking some movement through it to not just stretch out one line of muscle fibers, but kind of fanning all the way from the inside to the outside. Rocking forward and back, side to side. When you are ready, swiveling on over to the other side, whatever way you didn't do. Again, starting off with head either in your hand or on your arm. Top leg lifts to the height of the hip. Inhale, 90-degree press. Exhale, back out straight and long. Inhale in, exhale, press. Another reminder to take that top arm somewhere other than the floor so that stability comes through your center and your core rather than your top arm. On this last one, pause here. Little lifts up, 90 degrees. Last 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, press all the way down and straight. Toe up, heel down, hips still stacked, one on top of the other. Bend in, exhale, press down. Just help me this once to get higher up than you kissed her and he said, these 12 On this one, the knee is bending and extending. On this next one, we're going to pause here. Knee stays at 90 the whole time. We're just hinging down from the hip, tapping the heel and raising back up, hinging down. Maybe feeling some shakiness coming through the hip, making sure that top hip doesn't roll back. Last one. Good. Knee either drops down in front or crosses the foot in front. Exhale, bottom leg all the way up and lower down. Exhale, lifting up as high as you can, squeezing that inner thigh. On this next one, hold lifted little circles. Reverse directions. On this last one, hold at the top, up as high as you can, higher than before. Squeezing, breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Top leg back up and over. Bending both knees in towards your chest, dropping down onto your arm. Taking the top arm, reaching forward as long as you can. And reaching up towards the ceiling, eyes following your hand, opening up that chest. Back up and over, reach forward. You can play around with the angle of your arm if it feels better to stretch with it slightly up or slightly down. Making sure your head is relaxed all the way down. Awesome. From here, coming up onto your forearm, either side plank on your knees or feet stacked one on top of the other. When you're ready, lifting your top or both hips up. Hold here, making sure you're strong through that bottom shoulder. When you're ready, tapping hips down and pressing up. On this last one, reaching your top arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread through, rotating chest to floor. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, thread. And up. Last one. Perfect. Lower the hips, propping up onto your hand. Bottom knee right underneath your hip. Top leg reaching out long. From here, exhale, lift and lower.
Don't you call her if you miss her. Don't you do it this time. Don't you dare take a look at the picture when you kissed her so tender.
On this last one, hold lifted, little circles. And reverse directions. Last 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Taking it into your pigeon with that top leg forward. Doing what feels best for your body. Playing around with either the angle of the chest or the angle of the hips to find where you feel it best. Getting length through the whole muscle belly. Taking some nice deep breaths. When you are ready, propping back up onto your hands, sliding your knee up and underneath you into hands and knees. From here, coming into our bird dog. Nice flat back, belly button pulled in. Opposite arm, opposite leg, reaching long. Inhale. And back down, switching sides. Focusing more on length away from the center of the body. Reaching long as if you're being pulled into opposite directions, rather than focusing on lifting up towards the ceiling. On this next one, adding our extra challenge by lifting both toes up off of the ground the whole time. Same thing, opposite arm, opposite leg, expecting a little bit more shakes here. Taking your time, maybe holding. Slow back down. Switching sides again, both toes are lifted the whole time. Control. Last one on each side. Woo. Even the part coming back down is just as important as going up.
Wish I had a house up in the mountains.
Perfect. Bringing your knees a little bit wider, sitting down into child's pose. Few deep breaths here. Taking your hands to the width of the mat, thumbs pointing upward, palms facing in. Send your shoulders far down away from your ears. From here, alternating lifts, hovering that arm up off of your mat and bringing it down, switching sides. Noticing if you have more mobility on one side, if one side's harder to lift than the other. Our target muscle here is the low traps, so you shouldn't be feeling it up into your neck or into your upper traps. Really trying to focus on sending the shoulder blades down and away. Last one on each side.
Watch again.
Perfect. Coming back up onto your hands and knees, we're going to take our left leg forward. Hands on the hips, pressing the hips forward. From here, keep the hips pressed forward. We're going to side bend our shoulders to the left or whatever leg is in front. Opening up further with our hip flexor. From here, stay forward, reaching back to your back foot if you can. Whoa. Letting go of your back foot, tucking your back knee under, taking a seat, twisting all the way until you are looking back behind you. Sitting up as tall as you can. Exhale, twist a little bit further. Slowly unwinding all the way into your half middle split. Woo. Crackles and pops. Option to shift your weight towards that straight leg side. When you're ready, switching to the other side, maybe bringing that straight leg a little bit in front.
Like forgetting where you left your car keys.
From here, shifting towards that bent leg side into your lunge again. Hands on the hips. Press your hips forward. Hold here. Side bend your shoulders to the right.
Wonder, can you make this whole? 'Cause maybe it's a sign that times are changing.
From here, reaching back for that back foot.
All familiar places, torn down renovations. There's some good that all.
And tuck that back knee under, sitting down, rotating.
I know times we had Tennessee.
Exhale, twist a little bit further.
I know
Unwinding all the way back out.
times we had Tennessee.
Switching sides. And taking a seat, crisscrossing legs towards the front. From here, reaching down with either hand or elbow, top arm up and over. Keeping that opposite hip anchored down. Other side, either hand or elbow. Sitting up nice and tall again, clasping your hands, rounding your upper back, looking at your belly button. Taking this from side to side. So hands reaching to the left, back reaching to the right. And switching. When you're ready, reach your hands back behind you, inhaling through the nose, lifting the chest. Sitting up as tall as you can, Grounding your shoulders back for 2. And forward for 2. Inhale, shoulders up towards your ears. Squeeze everything up and in. Fist, toes, eyes. Exhale, shake it out, relax it down. 1 more like that. Inhale, everything up and in. Squeezing all of your muscles. And exhale, release it down. Thank you guys for joining. Happy Sunday.